Hunting is a passion, and we will do anything to protect our hunting rights. Hopefully by listening to this speech today, you guys will help us, include me and all your fellow hunters, in protecting our hunting rights. I've taken the steps to protect our hunting rights by being a member of the NRA. I'm going to start with people's wrong impressions of hunters, why we do indeed hunt, and also how we can support and protect our hunting rights. Some of the misconceptions are hunters harm wildlife populations. This is very far from the truth. Hunters, if we don't hunt, populations get way out of control. 2 years ago, this was evidence in the deer population. We had so many deer, and a huge disease came and wiped out over 50% of the population across the Midwest. And if we would have controlled the numbers by hunting more deer, harvesting more deer, not as many deer would have been affected by the disease. Hunters are wasteful. Hunters are not wasteful. Any animal that is harvested is either eaten or donated. There is a donation program called Feeding the Hungry. People, if they don't eat the meat, they donate to there, and it's kind of like the homeless. Hunters destroy property and public lands. This is very far from the truth also. According to Fish and Wildlife Services, 14 million licenses are sold each year. And out of those licenses, everybody maintains the wildlife. Everybody picks up their trash. If we leave all our trash around, it scares the game away, and then we can't even hunt anymore. Next, I'm going to express why we hunters hunt. If you ask me to explain why we hunt, you probably wouldn't even understand unless you've done it. Calling in and bugling elk to bow range, there's just no better feeling. We hunt for food. Wild deer is amazing. I think it's better than beef. A lot of people argue that, but I think it's better if it's cooked right. Finally, we hunters have to protect our rights. There are 25 organizations that you can join. When you buy a permit online, there's a place you can donate $1, $5, $10. If we would donate that, if every hunter would, we would raise over $14 million each year if everyone donated $1. Here are some of the hunting rights groups. There's 25 of them, and everyone helps protect our rights. You can be a member of the NRA, which I am. I'm also a member of the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, which protects all the elk. And now, with the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, we have elk in Nebraska, which is the first time in a very long time. I hope now that I've persuaded you guys to help protect our hunting rights. Now you know the people's wrong impressions of why people think we are bad on populations, why we hunt, and also the sport and protect our hunting rights. Honestly, if we don't take a stand against anti-hunting groups, we're not going to have any more hunting. PETA is one of the biggest reasons we don't have any hunting rights, or they're trying to take them away. They raise over $30 million each year, and that's about 1/3 of what hunters raise. And hunters in our community don't even know that their hunting rights have been taken away, which really sucks because all they have to do is donate a couple dollars, join an organization. It's nothing hard. And you always get to talk about hunting with people in your community. I can't stress enough how important it is to talk and join agreement that supports our hunting rights, so your kids, their kids, and their kids